So, so yeah, you guys can actually see that. Well, my roommate, he was about to watch some of the old footages of the Oscars this year, but that's not tonight. Obviously, I don't want you guys lying to yourselves. That's enough. That's enough, guys. Hold on. It's 12/24, March 22nd, 2024. And
detention beds, more border security technology, that's all folded in, and some things are taken away that Republicans wanted taken away. They cut funding for diversity, inclusion, and equity programs in the military and the Department of Homeland Security. They're retracting, taking back.
They said they worked hard to try to improve.
That's been a priority. And through the process of keeping the government open, John, they have cut some programs from the FBI, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
Anyway.
Those are things that would have been politically toxic a few years ago. The Republicans.
I'm gonna have to explain to you guys. So what are you watching right now? Okay. Guys. Okay, guys. There's no knife behind my back or stuck in my neck or in my back or anything. Okay, guys. Listen now. It's not gonna work, guys. Okay, guys. Some of the folks. Okay, we have them in the simulation.
Into partial shutdown situation Saturday or Sunday, but everybody's of the mindset this thing's on a trajectory towards passage. If not by midnight tomorrow night, Washington time, very soon thereafter. And yeah.
Okay, so now
if there's a shutdown, it will be sort of a shutdown in name only.
Okay, so now you guys can see that it's actually March 22nd today. It's it's just after 12 o'clock midnight. Some of these folks who got arrested, like Letitia James and Lebron James Sr. and so forth, they got arrested by INTERPOL and they got placed into simulations. They're just in awareness that they are stuck in simulations. This is top secret. It's a program to rehabilitate criminal government employees and associates and sometimes celebrities and so forth who have worked with the federal government for whatever reason. And when they've gotten to the point of being egregious and criminal and have threatened the human rights and so forth led by government, just in general, they get placed into simulations and so forth to test their pathology and to test their psychology and so forth. So after LeBron James stabbed and killed damn near Nate Robinson, and he was revived at the hospital, and complaints and charges were filed, after so many charges were filed against LeBron James regarding rape and him having shot Carmelo Anthony in high school or during their rookie year in the NBA, I'm pretty sure that that's what the details of the original report stated, and based on the Carmelo Anthony statement and Lala Vasquez statement, LeBron James is a murderer. And Letitia James, she signed up to serve as his defense attorney, and she was noted as being criminal in having worked for the New York PD, NYPD, the New York Police Department, decades ago. Okay, so they've been in forgiveness programs and they have not changed their pathology and being tested over and over and over again. So this time around, the federal government really stepped in and said, we're going to place them in simulations and we're going to see if they are out of their minds. They know that I am Jesus Christ. They know that this is what they said. They know that Shawn Dexter is Jesus Christ. He's here on the planet and he's here in the United States of America to save the world from annihilation. There's a pending world war, and we're going to test their conscience. We're going to give them an opportunity to be freed by Jesus Christ, or to kill Jesus Christ and take his money away. Okay, and LeBron James at every instance attempted to kill my pride and literally tried to murder me. He attempted to murder me in the simulations over and over and over again. And he was serious about it each and every time. And each time I showed up on the video recordings and so forth, each time I showed up in person at at my, whenever I met with colleagues or whenever I went to the store, the restaurant, I haven't seen the young man ever. I've never met LeBron James in real life, in all honesty. I might have seen him walk past me after I had his brother arrested, and I, just to make sure that this young man was not serious about killing me or my brother. That was a while ago, almost a decade ago. But I never met this young man in person, never had a conversation with him. I'm pretty sure of this. I am certain of this. Okay, but anyway, we tested him, and he's a murderer. We tested Letitia James, and she's a murderer. I'm going to have them, I'm going to order them paralyzed by Interpol office and agents. They're going to be paralyzed from the waist down permanently, and it's not going to be, and this is not suggestive of sex or anything else. Medically paralyzed from the waist down permanently. They'll never be able to walk ever again. Okay? And LeBron James is going to lose his arm. All right? So he's not going to have to get angry that he's no longer going to be able to masturbate or have sex or whatever. We're going to have to cut his arm off. Okay? And that part, the cutting the arm off, having it amputated, that part, I might be able to reverse later on, but he's going to be completely paralyzed from the waist down. Guaranteed. But I don't trust the young man. Okay? We don't trust the young man. That's the reason why we've gotten to the point of saying, yes, he's going to be paralyzed from the waist down, stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life, and he's going to be missing an arm. And we are certain that's the final judgment. Letitia James, she's going to get an official divorce. Melvin Otey, he's going to get an official divorce. We amputated Melvin Otey's leg, and he's going to have to live with Letitia James. They're going to be a new couple, and he's going to protect her. He kept saying that she's the boss and Madame of New York, and she makes all the decisions. Well, he's going to protect her for the rest of his life. They're going to live together. They're going to be a man and wife, husband and wife, husband and woman, woman and husband, however you want to put it. She's going to be paralyzed from the waist down, stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of her life, and she's going to live with Melvin Otey. Okay? That's enough. I've had enough. That's too much testing. That's enough. They ordered Barack Obama killed a long time ago as a Columbia law student. They went to law school with him for about a few weeks or so forth, and they requested him murdered because he sounded too arrogant as a half-white young man who was clearly superior in education or intelligence to them. He was bougie sounded, and they were told that his parents are immigrants. They ordered him dead back at Columbia Law School. Okay? So I've tested them over and over and over again. The demons have not left their bodies for a reason. I'm not going to speak in those terms, demons and this and this and that. We are speaking in technical terms at this point. But I want you guys to understand what I'm saying. I've tested them consistently. That's enough.